What's up with it, guys? Another exclusive for you guys. Pups available. Y'all see it. Y'all ready for this muscle tone? Big bone and domes? Pups are available. Got one male, two females. Bet you guys can't guess which one is the male. Yeah, you can probably see it now. One male available. Well, he was a male. He might get ripped. Might be getting ripped apart. I don't see it. No small puppies here. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Puppies will be 5 weeks this Sunday. You looking for a new home? Modeling for the camera. This breeding is Zoe times Ohio Bully Camp's Big Mac. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ohio Bully Camp's Big Mac, but the name says itself. He's a beast. Guys, check out Ohio Bully Camp's Big Mac. This is one of Big Mac's productions. Fire. These puppies are ripped up, huge necks, domes. Every single last puppy's ripped up. Like I said, guys, one male, two females available. Y'all gonna have to excuse the mess in here. Y'all know weapon boxes can get a little dirty. guys interested, you can reach me at 513-866-1914. That's 513-866-1914.
Who is mom?
Zoe. This is the male right here. M.O.B. Bullies, Bandz. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you the last one was female too.
Okay.
And then this would be Bandz, the male. I'm guessing 8'5". Dang. How do you gain a whole pound over everybody else? When did that happen? Well, we know this boy been eating. This boy's definitely been eating. He done passed everybody else up. Big boy. Look just like his dad. Big Mac. We got a little Mac right here. Extra sauce.
How many babies do we have?
4. We got 3 girls and 1 boy.
All right. Okay. So we'll be right in. So,
That's
did you get
cool.
some samples from anybody?
Uh,
All right.
I should have.
Well, good morning, sir. How you doing?
Plenty of it. How you doing?
So who do we have up here first? We're gonna let Miss Bailey come in and help.
Okay.
So who's this?
This is Bandz. This is the male.
Bandz,
Yes.
and he's the little boy. So, any problems, concerns with him?
Well, I did have some concerns because it's like when I switched to the kibble, I noticed that he wasn't as active as the rest of them to go to the bowl.
Okay.
When I put the bowl out, he'll still just be nonchalant like it wasn't
Okay.
there.
So he wasn't kind of real food driven.
Right.
Okay.
But after weighing him, because he's always been like an ounce or 2 less than the 2 bigger females.
Okay.
But now he weighs about what, like a pound more than all of them.
Okay. So he's kind of. So how long have they been on the kibble?
About a week now.
Okay. And which kibble you told me the other day, but I can't remember what are you feeding now?
A cana.
A cana,
A
okay.
cana on the kibble.
And are you still moistening it or is it dry?
No, that's the what is that called? Something kitchen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeding bankroll.
Okay, that's right.
But I wanted to make sure that they can eat the hard food. So.
Yes, they absolutely can. And again, it's a transition. I think you're seeing what we see a lot of times in these guys. You're there all the time with them, pretty much, right? So, and when you feed them, are they out of one big collective bowl, or do you have bowls scattered sporadically?
One big feed.
Okay,
bowl.
so is he kind of like, okay, I'm going to let the girls eat first, or he's a gentleman?
Like,
he's kind of a gentleman.
There. Like he'd be asleep. They'd be fighting over the bowl, and he'd just be laying there asleep.
Nice.
And I had some concerns because when I left, I'm like, can y'all make sure he's eating, or can y'all watch him?
Right.
But,
So, no vomiting, no diarrhea though.
no.
Okay. So should I try to get a stool from him? Because what I'll usually do, there's four pups. I'll try to pull 2 stools maybe, and get because I don't have to get stools from everybody. And have they been dewormed already?
I just dewormed them yesterday.
Excellent. And
Well, I did 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Excellent. But there's really no other concerns on him, right?
No, not
Okay.
really. Just wanted to make
He's
sure.
playful, he's active, and we're going to check him from tip to tail, you know that. So we'll let Bailey go on in there and hold on to the little guy. Hi, buddy. Hey, little man, look at you. Hold him up, Bailey. We'll look at his belly. Good. Okay, we can set him on down. Good. So both of his testicles are in the right spot, so that's good. Gums are nice and pink. No hernias.
That sounds excellent.
Yes, sir. Everybody's got solid stool as far as you can tell.
Yeah, it was real solid before I switched to the kibble. Now
Okay.
it's like
Kind of catching up a little bit. So what did this guy weigh?
9.4.
Good night. How old are they now, Antoine?
6 weeks.
Good
Just
Lord.
turned 6 weeks yesterday.
Hi, buddy. He's like, what are you doing back there? I often wonder what's going through their head. You just gotta wonder. He's like, this guy's a little weird. Here, look at Bailey. Don't look at me. Make her the bad guy.
He's probably like, oh, all the other dogs warned me about you.
Yes. So I'll try to get a stool from him.
Okay. Looking good, buddy. Came out of that welcome box looking real nice.
How chill is this guy?
Man,
Okay, little buddy, here we go.
complete opposite from mom.
Oh, Mom is the one.
Yeah.
How's she coming along? You getting kind of through to her a little bit? Is she?
Oh no, she's gone.
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah, once they went on mush for 24 hours.
Okay, so you sent her on, buddy. I don't blame you.
I sent her
Did
back.
she ever? Did she ever change? Cause didn't she nail you a couple times?
Yeah, she
So I
calmed
would be
down
the
a
same
little
way.
bit.
Yeah.
It's okay, little guy.
Yeah, make sure y'all all right. This is one of the best parts right here, making sure you got a nice, healthy dog.
We like this part too because we just get to hang out with puppies.
Got a nice little neck piece on you, buddy.
It's okay here.
Yes.
Good. Okay, just want to make sure. Now I gotta listen to this little guy. Look at his ears. Did you go to that thing last night? Looks like everybody had a good time, and I've got to go to that barbecue place.
Oh,
They put
yeah,
on Facebook.
That barbecue place is definitely.
Is it good?
Oh man, it's amazing.
Oh, Midwest it's called?
Yep.
What part of town?
Lovely.
Okay, that's not too far, because I live in Fort Thomas, so I swing around that way. And when I was in, 2 years ago, I would bike the Loveland Bike Trail. It's beautiful. Have you ever been on that Loveland Bike Trail?
And I think I've drove
Gorgeous.
past it a couple
Oh,
times.
man. Where are you going?
It looks amazing.
It's so cool. Come over here and let Bailey hold you. It goes, I thought I was big time biker. I did 12 and a half out and 12 and a half back. And I thought, but the time I did it is some of the same time these people run marathons. So I'm biking, but there's people running faster than me. But still, 25, that's not bad for an old guy.
Man, I couldn't imagine.
But it's beautiful. Oh, it goes along railroad tracks and everything, right along the Great Miami River, and then ends up in Loveland, and you turn around and come back.
How long was that? Is that
Took me a
trip?
while. I'm thinking it was it's maybe a little over 2 hours. Yeah, because I know Theo's talked about it, Sarah's talked about it, how good that barbecue is. Is it like an old mom and pop place, just a little small restaurant type of thing, or is it a big,
It's a
nice size restaurant? Yeah. Okay, let's listen to your heart, buddy.
The moment of truth.
The moment of truth. We'll turn him around. Listen to both sides. Keep going. There you go. You can't talk while I'm doing this. Good. Perfect, perfect. So who's going on their merry way? This guy?
No, he's staying.
He's staying, okay. Heart and lungs are good.
Good to go.
Bailey, yes, these guys, we'll get this shot. These guys can sometimes have heart murmurs and whatnot, and that's when everybody holds their breath, don't they, Antoine?
Man, this is like...
Yeah.
Feels good to have one down.
Yes, sir.
You got to count your blessings. Like, okay, got one.
Yes. Yes. Forward progress, brother. Oh, I haven't even done anything yet. Why do you act like you know what's going on here? Oh, what a tough little guy. What a tough little man. What a good little man. You want a free nail trim on these kids real quick?
Sure.
Let's do that real quick. I'm going to get the baby nail trimmers.
Got you a clean bill of health, Bandz. Now we got to keep it up.
I'll tell you something. I just absolutely love barbecue when I was living in Alabama. Oh my gosh. I've always loved it.
And those wings. Oh, man, it's amazing. I got there a little late.
Looks like there was a lot of folks there.
Man, he definitely had a nice show out.
That's awesome. We had a big thing this weekend with all the November birthdays. I got a really big family. Got 5 kids, 5 grandbabies, so there's always birthdays. And the in-laws and on and on. And so we just decided, I don't know how many years ago my wife figured out, you know, us being the sort of, she's the matriarch in the family, so you know how moms run the show anyway. So long story short, we decided we're just going to, instead of doing birthdays, you know, we'll do the month. So everybody's birthday in November we did on Saturday. So her and I were cooking all day, 5 hours, homemade spaghetti sauce, homemade meatballs, homemade French onion soup.
Oh,
it was so good. It was so good. You're done.
I can't wait to get that invite.
Yeah, you are done. And you know,
look at this girl right here. It's amazing. She made it hard for me to pick. It was either her or the other one. Show quality bull right here. She don't like to be still though.
8.6.
Look at that, guys. Amazing. Look at that. Let's see what this girl weighs in at.
8.6.
Pretty consistent right there. Look at that girl.
you know, love at first sight. Took her home for the weekend, and I almost kept her. That dog walked in the house, hopped up on the couch, fell right to sleep. And it was so hard because my wife and I, we didn't have a fenced-in yard, and they technically, you're supposed to have a fenced-in yard for greyhounds, but it was just kind of like that instant, you know, like wow, what a beautiful, beautiful dog. So any problems with this little one? Are we doing good?
I have, she out of all the rest of them, I don't know if it's because she's a little bigger or bulkier, but it seems like her rear is just a little bit more bowled out than
Okay. Now, when they're at home, Do you have how's the housing at the house in terms of, do they run, romp, play? Are they kind of sequestered in small areas, or how does that work, Antoine, in terms of their?
I opened up their whelping box.
Good.
And then I put like a playpen on the other side so they can run
more activity.
From the whelping box into the playpen.
Perfect. So they're not a little tiny area.
Right.
Good. I'll try to get a stool from this one too, real quick, I guess, and then we don't have to get stools from the other one. Just remind me that I already got 2 stools, if I'm successful.
You gonna be my little freaking nature?
She's kind of a little, in terms of her art, her architecture, her structure, she looks a little different than the other kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was kind of why I was like, should I go with the one that's a little bit more?
Right. And honestly, sometimes at this young age, you can sometimes tell, but it's very, very unusual, unless it's a, I might get a stool from one more, because that's not a whole lot of poop.
Okay, I'm getting you next. I'm about to get you, man. Got both of y'all cleaned up. Come on, crybaby. It's the one that's crying, guys. He ain't want to be in the tub no more. Got them all cleaned up. Let's see how the guys doing with cleaning up their play area. Little setup for the pups. Good job. Good job. Now you should go back and study the ones you got wrong so you make sure you know them for the next time. Okay? Good job. Just see the little setup for the pups. They got it made in here. Nice little play yard for them. Little eating area. Nice little area for them to rest in, work out in, play in, grow in, be happy in. Wrestle in.